Dude, it's like what's his nuts from Monster Inc. It's like, I'd kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. Like, I would murder 1,000 children before I let my pockets not be lined.
Mari-san hugged me and said.
And then Mari-san said, "Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!" Ew. Why she got that weird, like, gee face, you know what I mean? Like, like you just, like, sniffed something vile. Like, ugh. Who put you on the planet?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way, so we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Kyoto? Yusuke finally gets his Kyoto excursion!
Did you say Kyoto?
Kyoto? Why do I keep saying that now? Well, I guess because Morgana always says, like, let's get to work. So, I don't know. I just always think of... bad time to crack open my brand name Ow Now Brown Cow. Ow Now Brown Cow. Now I understand why, you know, people who are, like, on TV and shit do, like, tongue twister shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, because Morgana says let's go to work, so that's why I always do the, you know, let's go to work with the electric stuff slide, so. I think
Here's what I found.
There's nothing else. Yeah, I think I was pretty much just ready to go. Whatever, I think we're good. Besides, I think, like, you can always have the option to do requests wherever you are, because, again, we can explore any jail we feel like. But at this point, it's onwards and upwards to Kyoto.
What are you gonna do?
Are we heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Never mind, we're going to Okinawa. Ready? Wait, that's right. Have I ever voiced Zenkichi before? Hey, ready? Hurry up and take a seat. I don't think I've ever voiced Zenkichi. I think it was the first time.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Now, I thought we were going to Kyoto first. Why did you say we're going to Okinawa?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
I wonder if y'all heard that. One of my neighbors just like slammed the door. No, but honestly, it's also just a living hell in the public eye, because I'm sure, like, no one likes a cop, you know. Cops always have to deal with that kind of shit every day, that there's some kind of, you know. Man, I hate the police. All they do is corrupt shit and stuff like that. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, there is, like, some officers of the law that, you know, are not good, and they don't actually uphold the law, and they actually do corrupt shit, but that's not everyone. It's another one of those things that's like the, you know, one bad apple ruins it for the whole bunch, because a lot of people can't, like, separate just there's good and bad people, rather than like, oh, well, one person in this specific, you know, group of people or this, like, stereotype of people did something bad, so now I don't like any etc. stereotyped people, you know? We'll have your back.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
I wonder.
Good question.
Good question. Trouble at home?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
Damn, he just roasted him a little bit.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
Never mind, wait, hold on.
So, Nijima?
He kind of just roasted himself there.
When you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic.
Man, the police are always being held back by laws. I can't just go around shooting people or whatever. It's not as fun as it seems, because just because you're a cop doesn't mean you can't break the law. Oh, shucks. That's exactly what I thought I was gonna do. You mean I can't drive drunk even though I'm a cop? Oh, wait, what is it? It's like, oh man, if I have to show the store clerk my ID to purchase alcohol, or my driver's license ID to purchase alcohol, why the hell do the two not compare or go hand in hand? Why am I allowed to drive drunk if I need my driver's license to purchase alcohol? They just go hand in hand.
Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through hell.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at.
That's because I had a hot lady as a prosecutor.
I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
What you don't understand is that it was hot for me. the way Sai was getting a little frustrated in the interrogation room, that kind of turned me on. And then she helped me in the end. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, Makoto, you didn't need to hear that. What the hell was going on in that room? Nothing. It wasn't like she was jerking me off or anything. Who?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Also, how the hell is On sleeping like sitting up? That's pretty fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She got that good spine, I guess.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Yeah, do something funny, Ryuji. Say something funny, Ryuji. Actually, my background is an accountant. we needed more diversity in our, we needed more diversity in the office. So look, we hired a black guy. Say something funny, black guy. Actually, my background is an accountant.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll take the wheel for you. I'll answer it for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
The call ID says it's someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling? Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh,
Jesus.
She sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
She hung up.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
Sounds like you had a wild night, Zenkichi. She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
His daughter. My daughter.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Hired on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Just check out the temples or something.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
You just Googled his information?
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Exactly. You don't need to like fucking hide that shit, bro. Like we were probably exactly like what's happening now. We found out eventually, so like, you know, you don't have to like hide that shit, dude. If you need to be somewhere, you got to be somewhere. Especially after that whole conversation with the whole like, oh man, if you want to be a cop, you're going to have to forget about seeing your family ever again. Like it's exactly what's happening now. He doesn't get time to spend with his daughter, plus his wife passed away, so.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try and catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
That's sad.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh wow, they do kind of already. You can tell they kind of have the same hairstyle.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses.
Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's one of those scenarios. Oh, damn.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Whoa. This is a lot to take in. Just to literally bash him like that. Jesus. Okay.
Well, you know.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
You're jumping the gun here. I have no hidden agenda. Bullshit! Quit bluffing! I'm quite offended you think so little of me. It's absolutely preposterous.
whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
That's true. But hey, we love Ryuji for his immaturity.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
She probably takes after her mother, but looks more like her father.
We are
I'd
so
assume.
sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today.
You couldn't hide that forehead from me. I could tell you apart just from the way your forehead is
It's
shaped.
just this case is dragging us all over the place, and
What's so funny?
well,
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
But I mean, to be fair, like, couldn't he really, like, just call her and say, like, well, hey, your dad's working right now. Like, you know, I'm a cop. Like, I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds to me like he doesn't even call her regularly to, like, inform her, like, hey, I'll be home late. I'm working on the case, yada, yada, yada. You know, I get, because this is why the whole spiel with the, you know, like, oh, I don't get to see my family anymore kind of was happening on the trip to Kyoto. Because obviously he doesn't get to see his daughter. Now we're like, it's revealed he has a daughter. He doesn't get to see her. She's mad about that. She's also probably upset because, you know, from the context clues that we've already gotten, it sounds like a killer killed, you know, some murderer killed his wife. And they inevitably couldn't catch who that was. Or he could, because he was probably the one on the case. He couldn't catch who that was. So she's probably also upset about that not only did a murderer kill her mom, but also her dad let him get away with it, or whoever the murderer is. So there's just a lot of whole family cop business going on here that's like mixing in with it. But I mean, we also make a valid point. It's like he can't like divulge what he's doing on cases. Like cops can't do that. You know, the most you could basically tell your family is like, hey, I'm working on a case. Sorry. Like, a lot of this information is confidential. I can't tell you where I am exactly at all times. Like, that's the level of trust you gotta, like, have in your partner, you know, while they're, you know, on the force and stuff like that. It's just like there's gonna be a lot of situations where they may go silent and, like, because they're doing cop shit, you know what I mean? Like, they can't, you know? Imagine busting down like a drug deal operation with like, you know, an armed gang, and like your wife calls you like, where are you? You know, like, babe, I'm getting shot up right now. I'll call you back later. Get down. For real.
Ryuji?
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Please?
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Yeah, to her, he's just going, meow, meow. We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
Damn, that's a power walk right there.
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
Oh, kids these days.
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day. is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
We shouldn't leave her alone.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even...
I'll whip up Sojiro's famous curry for her and she'll fall in love with it.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
We'll invite ourselves over for dinner.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Yo, keeping it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
Yo, what up, dog? And, dog? Keeping it real.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Dude, the freaking live action Scooby-Doos, those are such classics. I love those movies, they're so great. I got a call for, Mr. Do, Melvin Do? Nah, Scooby. Melvin Do?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Yo, you do got some nice digs, though.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So it was an accident.
So that's what she meant.
But since it was a hit and run, yeah, like, that's definitely no good.
She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
You think it could be related to... Because that's what I'm saying, like, what if it was like a mental shutdown and then whoever did the hit and run just, you know, and just kept going because it was like caused from a mental shutdown. Of course, mental shutdowns were things of the previous game, so... But because they said this was events from 2 years ago, this could still line up with the whole... Because remember, I do believe Akechi was... Ew, it may not have been 2 years ago, but like the events of Persona... Like Akechi was like helping Shido like for a while. Like before we even got our Persona powers, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Like it wasn't like, oh, the power of Persona like happened and then like, you know... Then mental shutdown started happening and stuff. Because you remember, Futaba, she lost her mom when she was really young. And that was because Akechi or whoever, I'm assuming it was still Akechi at that time, so he would have been pretty fucking young, caused her to have the mental shutdown. So obviously he's had his power for way longer than we had ours. So it could line up. It could have been like a mental shutdown case, but I guess we'll wait and see how the events unfold.
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
I knew we were gonna make the famous curry.
Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yusuke's gonna start crying.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who were you talking to?
Just myself.
Cause she can't hear Morgana, she just hears the cat.
Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
I've only had boxed bento my whole life. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man.
The combo eggplant gives the curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
I like how you can tell what I'm thinking.
Man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Yo, Joker, I saw that you got the recipe on the main menu. So that mean you got inspired to make a new recipe? I saw the ping. What ping? And then they turn to the camera and there's like shit all over the screen. Or like there's just shit floating there like as the main menu. Like what the fuck? They see like the skip auto log fast forward in the corner. Like what the hell is that?
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Oh damn. Never fight Yusuke over food. You always lose.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
Yusuke is like one notch shy away from like eating people. I will cut you to pieces and then I'll eat you.
Really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
What is that? Dun, dun, dun.
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Yeah, what are you all gonna fit in the same tub? Yo, if we just plank on each other, we might be able to soak. Hold up, I'm rotating. Akane and a few of the ladies went to share a bath together.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
We're having a good time too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I think I'm gonna go hit the hay.
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit?
Trust me, it's not like I have the dialogue memorized. I don't have it memorized. That's the phrase that I went to. I didn't realize it was gonna also say that.
She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about
she's
it,
a streamer?
but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Yo, she's a Twitch streamer. Let's go. We waited for the ladies to finish their bath and headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
So,
Yeah! She's our #1 fan. Let's go. Yeah. We have a fan. Let's go. Yo, check out all this Phantom Thieves merch. Wait, how did you get my ass right on this doll? Hold on. Wait a minute. It's fun. No, but they actually, because they have our silhouettes, because obviously I'm sure they made like merch based off like the, you know, when we did in Shibuya, when we had like ourselves on like the TV or whatever, the screens in downtown Shibuya or whatever. But yeah, no, that's fucking, dude, I loved it. This was, when I first originally hit this scene, like when I saw this scene, I was like, ain't no fucking way she's a Phantom Thieves fan. That's fucking crazy. Our first actual, like, real-time big fan.
Whoa, is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
Yeah, yo, she even got the Joker mask on the teddy. I'll reveal its true form.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
And the best part about this scene is she has no fucking idea that we're the Phantom Thieves. Like, her idols are literally standing in front of her.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
Dude, it's not lame at all. I love it.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
I happen to be a real big Phantom Phantom Thiever. What are we called?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
We're the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves for life.
Really? Awesome! I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble, they inspire people to be stronger too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
Now, see, here's the thing. So, did my, like, mugshots not become public or something? Because I could have sworn they flashed my, like, identity as the Phantom Thief leader at one point. I mean, the entire police force knows that I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves. So it's like, I would assume that, and I could have sworn at one point, like, I was, like, a criminal at large or something. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm surprised that she doesn't know, like, she's not putting 2 and 2 together, but I guess I could be wrong that they made it public information.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Oh?
That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, she is a streamer. Let's go.
How interesting.
Yo, she streams her Phantom Thief craze. That's awesome.
Yep. Sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time. It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks.
Phantom Freaks. Yeah, what if instead of the... I woke up and got fresh as hell on a Monday. I could go to hell. What if instead of the Phantom Thieves, they were called the Phantom Freaks, and instead of changing hearts, they just got oiled up and twerked?
Let us enjoy our time together tonight. Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
Yo, that was a really cool...
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Of course. What else would you think?
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
She's good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Yo, Akane, that was a really cool. You really captured my.
The channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Get in there, Morgana.
Really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
Huzzah! The return of the Phantom Thieves.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
Fist of the Phantom Tune.
You really want to find out?
Oh damn. She's gonna cram that fist up your ass.
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
For real, honestly, goddamn.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
I happen to let you know I was top of my grade all year round. Just letting you know, I'm 2-time back-to-back champion of the random quiz answers that you have to answer throughout the entire school year. I'm the reigning champion. I can let you in on a few secrets. This is Pythagoras' theorem.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
Yeah, seems pretty fucking lonely around here without it doesn't seem like you have, a lot of, I don't want to say it, but a lot of friends, and your dad's never around, so it must be really lonely.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so at least it's one of those, like, I moved situations, not like, I never had any friends.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night.
Uh-oh.
Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
Okay, well, they're not friends at all then. That's fucked up.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers.
Hey there, Stinky. Looks like your mom died. We're not friends with you anymore. Bye-bye. Like, what the fuck is that shit? That's horrible.
When I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
How would you? We just arrived here. Like, you wouldn't know any of our backstory.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
No thanks. He sucks.
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
Oh.
What?
Wait, so you witnessed it?
They never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too.
Oh, so it was more like he was going against the crowd because obviously we're probably going to undeal some shady shit behind the cops again or something. Throughout the plot of this game, not trying to divulge too much, but like obviously like a lot of these events are probably going to turn around and we're going to like uncover the truth behind them. But it's just one of those situations where like, oh, well, I actually know who did it, but because my voice is like the minority against like my higher ups, I can't pursue it. Otherwise they'll just like fire my ass or something.
Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Okay, whoa. Hey, hold up. Slow down.
stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way.
He just built different is all.
Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Yeah, you don't think... And also, you don't think that he's suffering? I mean, he lost his wife. You know, you lost your mother, but he lost his wife. Like, that he helped, you know, that he had a child with. And it's like, I'm sure he fucking loved her too. Wasn't like, oh man, the hit and run happened. We know who the culprit is, but they're not, you know, prosecuting him. So I guess I'll just give up. You know, there's reasons to it. There's no way. Like, I would want to bring to justice the person that murdered my significant other. Like, come on. Like, But obviously, if there's forces that are just completely preventing you, like there's just an unmovable wall, it's like you can't help but like side it, you know? It's like you do also have to like get on with your life, so it's like you can't spend forever on the same repeated brick wall over and over and over again.
Really? His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel.
You're a big stinky head.
Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Oh damn.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help. No, that's not it. My mom, she... Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it. Thank you.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
I'm curious. You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, let's probably clear the room for now, but let's let her have her moment.
Yeah,
My heart's all warm and
We're all
fuzzy
just
now.
watching her
I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
cry.
Those kids.
Those dang kids. Of course Zenkichi didn't hit the hay. Liar! You were listening the whole time. Either that or these walls are paper thin.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going.
And back to the same stone cold.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, come on. Everyone loves the theme park.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond. I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir.
Oh, shit, we're getting a souvenir?
I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
Thank you. Mini umbrella.
Promise to come back soon. Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too. Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Yo, we'll be watching your live streams.
got it.
I'm gonna subscribe right now. I'm gonna give 50 subs. about Zenkichi?
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Must be hard dealing with a daughter. Especially a smart, pouty one like her.
It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
I just realized Yusuke didn't really get his Kyoto excursion. We never actually like visited temples. We just kind of hung out at Zenkichi's place. We just chilled in his crib.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
Let me show you. Bloop. I just dropped my phone. It's breathtaking. It's
I'd
breathtaking.
like to see that for myself one day.
Get it? Get it? Get it? Because you can't breathe underwater? Get it?
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Excuse me?
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
What's going on here? Oh my god.
You're... You... What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose! Panda!
And I will always love you.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
I call it living my best life.
Yeah, we finally made it.
Yo, this place kind of cool.
We're on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
Reminds me of my time in the Yakuza series in Yakuza 3 when you spend most of the game in Okinawa.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling...
And you gotta do that
sea
one
like
fucking side mission where you gotta take the ice cream cones across the street. I fucking hated that mission, bro.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
The case has to come first.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go. Which way?
That way.
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
It's okay.
That's the case. We should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Don't worry, I'm a master with gathering information from the locals. Excuse me, do you know where I can find a place where people would ordinarily get kidnapped and experimented on? Oh yes, it's in the mountains over that way. Thank you.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sojiro.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Oh my god. It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
Sorry, I had to talk with my daughter.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that to us. I know the plot. Come on now, he ain't gonna do that.
Is that clear?
Understood.
Dude, we hung out at his crib and kind of somewhat reunited him with his daughter. Do you really think he's gonna turn us in now? Yeah, he's starting to have second thoughts now. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. Investigation start. We also got requests. What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is the request.
Okie doke. What's up, Lavenza? Yo, you always seem to keep following me around here. So, how exactly does the Velvet Room work? Like, do you just have multiple locations, or does it just like appear where it's needed? Like, is it like the room of requirement in Harry Potter, or is it like a McDonald's chain restaurant? I'm sorry, what? You get the point, but like, is it like a, like what I mean by like McDonald's chain restaurant? Like, is there just like Velvet Room doors everywhere, and like they're just there, or does the Velvet Room just appear like the room of requirement in Harry Potter, where it's needed? You know what I mean? I'd assume it's like the room of requirement, like it just appears where it's needed. I can't imagine Lavenza's like in 7,000 different locations at once. Plus, I guess in theory, well, you know what? That is true, because the more, I didn't think on the fact. So technically, throughout the game series, like there's technically like multiple different styles of Velvet Rooms. Plus, there's also like multiple different attendants. Because as you know, like Lavenza, well, I guess I can't say it because I technically haven't played like P3 on my channel or P4, but Lavenza isn't the only attendant. So like the different games have their different attendants. So there's a woman that's called Elizabeth who's like your attendant in P3, and then it's Margaret in P4. So there's different like Velvet Room attendants, and I do think they actually like canonically refer to each other, at least as far as like in the dancing games, they refer to like each other as like brothers and sisters, in a sense. So like maybe part of it is like it's almost like a chain restaurant where like, I don't know. I feel like that's such a deep topic to talk about, like for such a stupid topic. I don't know. You're looking for a research lab? Sorry, but I'm just a tourist. Why not ask Emma? You have a phone, right? Yeah, we tried, but... Bitch. Oh, hey, sorry, I can't help but stare at the ocean. Getting to take it getting to take it easy in a place like this would be so nice. I heard there's even a great public beach nearby. I hope we have time to check it out. Oh my god, is the swimsuit episode... Is Zenkichi still hiding behind the... Okay, no. Is the swimsuit episode coming up? Can't wait to see those lavish trunks on you again, Yusuke. God damn.
Beautiful.
Sorry, what? The endless skies and ocean, the pleasant crashing waves, the scent of fresh fruit wafting along the wind. This is no mere tourist attraction. This is truly a natural paradise. And look, this is a seashell. The grandeur of its profile, the dynamism of its lines. Oh dear, he's totally in the zone right now.
Indeed.
It's hard to imagine something untoward could be... Is that even a word, untoward? I didn't know that's a word. Something untoward could be taking place to such a magnificent isle. Oh, am I staring at the statues? They look so pompous until you get close. They actually look pretty friendly.
What?
OMG! Shisha alert! I've never seen one in real life. Whoa, look at how detailed they are from close up, and they have really different expressions. These are divine guardians said to stave off disasters. Apparently, the one on the right is male and the left one is a female. Oh, so they're a couple! Good looking out, Mr. and Mrs. Shisha. If I slide this one over, the winding stairwell leading to the lab will appear before us. Nah, way too cliche. I wish. Open up the secret laboratory, Dexter's laboratory. Yo, he's playing his sitar. Research lab? Oh, that place up over yonder? Yeah, I have no idea. I actually quit my job just to move out here, not too long ago, so I have much to learn about the island. Oh, you want to hear a little tune? Okay, anyway, here's Wonderwall. Ding, 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 ding. I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. I came across a group of outgoing locals, so I asked them a few questions. Once I told them I was from Tokyo, they gave me this produce. Those are called bitter melons, or goya, in Okinawan. Right, the locals told me they were picked just this morning. Look how bright they are. I bet they're delicious. Perhaps we could try cooking something with these. I'd love to watch you work your magic. Sweet. Hey, everyone here's so friendly and cheerful. You really don't come across too many people like that in the city, but nobody's admitted to knowing anything about the research lab. Could they be less outgoing than they seem? Maybe they just don't know. Maybe it's a hidden research facility. Like I said, they could have done some like human experimentation up there, so they had to keep it hidden. Chinsuko, Umibudo, Iruba, or Irobu. What should I get as a souvenir? Oh, I'm sorry, I should get back on track. I tried questioning the shopkeepers, but they were all very evasive. The island isn't too large, though. We should be able to divide up and perform a thorough search. But there's this strange feeling I keep getting as I ask around, like they're hiding something. Wow, you came to Sapporo? That's crazy. I'm surprised you made it all the way. There's honestly nothing here, but I hope you enjoy your stay. Huh? A research lab? How about you visit the beach instead? Yeah, why don't you just go and do that? Interesting. Sounds like you're evading my question, good sir. Why would I want to go to the beach? I'm looking for a suspicious research lab in the mountains. Man, I can't find even one Okinawa-style soba shop. Will you take this seriously? Yeah, I was. I was totally gonna question some soba shop staff. A nice bowl of soba sounds pretty good to you now, doesn't it? How about we grab some once we wrap up this investigation stuff?
By the way,
hey, where did Gramps go? The last I saw him, he was wandering around out back. Probably plotting something mischievous. Hey, I might have some intel for you. Come meet me behind the souvenir shop. Looks like Zenkichi found something. Should we go check it out? Okie doke, boss. Where's, am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was going the wrong way. I was already going the right way, but it sounded like he needed me to turn back, but I didn't need to turn back. I needed to keep going forward. We need to press onward. See, how the hell was I supposed... Oh, behind the souvenir. Aluminium. Aluminium, Zenkichi, aluminium. Oh, hey. Overheard some delivery man that there's a really big building just this way. Wow, look at that path. This is most likely it. So...
What's the plan?
What would you like to do, Sauce? If we're going to investigate, I can summon everyone here for you. Please do. Okay, I will contact everyone. Investigation completed.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there!
The yokai?
This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or...
Exactly,
like that
human
instead?
experimentation. They were contracting the production of the zombie virus to take over the world. Good point.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, of course Makoto's gonna be freaked out.
You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island, I think.
You think?
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here.
Interesting.
However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling, hmm?
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Careful, Futaba. Makoto's gonna shit herself.
Cut it out. It's not funny, Futaba.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Makoto. I'll change your pamper if you do actually have an accident.
Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
I can flip a meme diaper. I'll be in and out. You won't even feel a thing.
Due to prior engagements?
I'll be in and out like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, what?
Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
So, wait, we're really gonna turn back because it's closed? Now we can investigate.
Aw, yeah. If no one's really here, we could investigate all we wanted once we infiltrated the place.
So wait, this facility's been abandoned? Well, I guess we gotta turn back. No one's gonna let us in. Like, what? What do you mean? We're the Phantom Thieves. Like, just go in. Like, what?
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony.
Hey, don't worry about it. We've already done some criminal shit. You even helped us with that criminal shit.
Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know, but...
Dude, half our evidence we collected is from a mystical brain realm on our fucking phones. You think anything we do is, like, legitimate? What do you mean? I get that, like, you know, there is, like, rules and stipulations to it, but, like, at this point, half the evidence we collected is something from a make-believe fairy tale land that no one's gonna actually, like, take seriously. I mean, shit, I spent, like, 90 hours of Persona 5 convincing Sai to fucking show my phone to Akechi so that way he wouldn't come and murder me in real life. He'd do it in the metaverse. Like, I had to, like, convince her about the fucking metaverse. Like, and that was just one person. And even then she didn't still 100% believe me until the end of the game.
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation. And at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Yes, very tactical.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
Yeah, not very private when everything he does is for the public good.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
Jade Norman, FBI.
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a chance like this?
Come on now. We are on a case, you know.
But what are we gonna do? Just stand here and wait for nightfall? Like, come on, let's go party it up.
Actually, that's not the worst idea.
Exactly. And honestly, Zenkichi's been the one that's like, well, hey, you don't gotta be here till tomorrow, so why don't you just party in the city and then come tomorrow?
Getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So,
We get to party?
Party! Are you ready to party? Yes, I'm ready to party. Are you ready to party?
On the beach?
pristine sands, lady on.
And to top it off, a barbecue?
And to top that, lobster.
Yes, lobster.
We
Rock
found the
lobster.
winner! Let's round up the supplies before we venture forth.
We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock, and there they saw a rock. It wasn't a rock. 'Twas a rock lobster.
Okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
We returned to the port and completed our shopping.